My name's Jennifer. We have 75 minutes to take a journey into power together. The theme of today's practice is Conversations Worth Having. It's a book that I'm reading that talks about the science behind conversations that lead towards success, towards triumph, away from ain't it awful. We've all had those conversations where we just commiserate and bitch and gossip and moan, and those conversations are really destructive because they don't lead us towards anything better. We just wallow in the shit that we're in. So the theme of today is the conversations worth having, and if I know anything, the person that we have the most conversations with is ourselves. Newsflash. Ourselves. So as I guide you through practice and we actually have a conversation, like you may not be responding with your voice, you're responding with your body, you respond with your breath, I will hold space for you to have awareness of the conversation that you're having with yourself. So that's going to look like less counting and more quiet. Let's begin. Child's pose. And begin to frame your conversation with yourself in terms of how, what, when, and where. Because these words will guide you towards triumph, towards problem solving, and away from ain't it awful. Downward facing dog. So I leave it to you to put in and make present the pillars of yoga that you know. Your gaze, your breath, your muscle energy, the heat, and the flow. Ragdoll. And if you ever get caught up in your mind during this practice with the ain't it awful, breathe louder. Extended mountain. Hands to center. 3 ohms. Extended mountain. Bow. Halfway lift. Flow. Look forward. Travel top of your mat. Half lift, breathe in. Fold. Extended mountain. What can you do to take up more space and then fold right back down? Lengthen. Flow. Fill up your lungs. Empty out your lungs. Top of your mat. Fill up again. Fold. Extended mountain. Empty. Half lift. Vinyasa high to low. Inhale. Exhale. Make your way to the top of your mat. Breathe in. Bow. Extended mountain. Fold. Half lift. Hands plant and you go high to low. Breathing in. Breathing out. Top of your mat, you land. Half lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Plant your hands and you go. Move your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Top of your mat. Half lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Fold. Lengthen. Plant your hands and you flow high to low. Yeah, extending the invitation to your body to wake up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Top of your mat, half lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Bow. Half lift. Vinyasa high to low. Bend your knees, top of your mat, land, half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose. Breathe in and out of your nose. Fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa. Warrior one, right side. And what can you do in your warrior one to set yourself up for triumph? A triumphant warrior. Yeah, put in whatever action that is for you. Right here, right now. Vinyasa. Warrior one, left side. And how can you make the most of the time in this warrior one on this side newly to set yourself up for success, for future growth, for possibility? And be that. Vinyasa high to low. Good work. Up dog, down dog. Fill up, empty out. Top of your mat, you land, half lift, fold, chair pose, bow, lengthen, vinyasa high to low. Up dog, new air, down dog. Get rid of the stale air. Warrior one, right side. Rise and flow. Warrior one, left side. Rise, flow. Breathe and move. And we'll all meet in downward facing dog. We'll take a breath in together. Breath out together. Again, empty. Feet to your hands, half lift. Fold. Chair pose. Fold, halfway lift, and flow your body from high to low. Up dog, down dog. Warrior one, right side. Step forward, rise up, breathe in. Right back down, hands down, you flow. Up dog, down dog. Warrior one, left side. Step forward, rise up with your breath. Exhale, flow right back down. So good, everyone. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. And take this pose to your edge. 2 full breaths. Take this to your edge for 2 breaths. And then you flow. Up dog, down dog, warrior one, left side. Set up your basics, your beginning, your success, your triumph. Table stakes, right? Future. And then take it to your edge. What can you put in? How can you be at your edge? And when you've taken your 2 breaths, you've found your edge, you've seen it, and you flow. You come back from your edge and you put more movement, more breath, more water, and you land in downward facing dog. All together, breathe it in. All together, breathe it out. Look forward, jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose. Fold. Lengthen your spine, breathe in, hands down, you flow, high to low. Up dog, down dog. Warrior one, right side. Press down, rise up, hands down, you flow. Warrior one, left side. And you flow. Lift your right leg. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and flip your dog. And put in and keep present what you know. Yeah, put it in. Yeah, make it manifest. From your skin to your muscles to your bones. Breathing in and breathing out. Side plank, right hand down. Put in and keep present. Yeah, and frame the story that you're telling yourself here for future. for possibility, for potential. Vinyasa high to low. Good work, everyone. So good. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Lift your left leg. Flip your dog, other side. A new conversation, a new opportunity to speak to yourself in terms of what, when, how, who. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Side plank. Flip over, left hand down. Create your world for your future. For all the possibilities that exist in every moment. How can you make this next breath count and flow? Good work. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Ah. Fill up, make some noise. Ah. How can you let something go? Ah. Yes. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. And what can you do, and how can you do it to seize this moment, the opportunity of being in crescent lunge in your body this morning? For it is an opportunity. You are a gift. This time is a gift. Breathe in and out of your nose. Twist to the right. So good, Jimmy. Yes. Everyone open your arms. Spread your fingers. Lengthen your wingspan from tip to tip. How can you take up more space? And once you know, do that. So good, Evie. Yes, Jen. So good, Meredith. Warrior 2. And what can you do, and how can you place your feet to take up space, to create power, to head towards possibility? Everyone lower your hips 2 inches. Get your thigh lower, just 2 inches. Now reverse your warrior, up and back. Extended side angle. And set yourself up for success. Put in and keep present the actions, the pillars. And how can you make this time an extended side angle? More valuable. Breathe in. Breathe out. Everyone all together. Inhale. Exhale, flow. Hands down, you go. Move. Breathe. Land in downward facing dog. Left side, crescent lunge. Yeah, create it from a seat of power. From your toes to your fingers. Allow whatever's coming up. Allow it to come up. Acknowledge it. And then make sure you're framing your conversation with yourself, setting yourself up for future triumph, for problem solving. And twist to the left, open your arms, take up all the space with the glory of your breath, the majesty of your body. Warrior two. And what can you do in this warrior two to make freedom in this pose manifest? How can you make this pose illustrate freedom for yourself, for others? And do that, be freedom. Reverse your warrior. So good, Evie. Yes, Jimmy. Extended side angle. And here, in extended side angle, create what you want to create. Embody something that speaks to you. Do that with your breath, with your skin, with your hair, with your toes. Unlock the floodgate. Get out of your own way. All together, inhale. All together, flow. Good work. Up dog, through to down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Look forward and jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Chair pose. Your fullest expression. What does that look like? Your fullest expression of chair pose. Where you're filled with life, with vitality, with energy. Your fullest expression. So good. Hands to heart center, twist right. Yeah, take your twisted chair pose fully. This opportunity. Yes. Fold forward, everyone. Release it, let it go. Wipe the slate clean. Chair pose. Yeah. Hands to center, twist left. Good work. Good work. Make good work manifest. Make it real for yourself and for others. Yes. Forward fold, release. Take your feet hips width distance apart. Circle your first two fingers around your big toes. And drop into your feet. Drop into your hair. Slide your hands underneath your feet. And close the circle of feedback from the bottoms of your feet to the bottoms of your hands. And notice what you notice with your mind, with your ears, with your eyes, with your nose. So good, Meredith. Crow pose. And what can you do to make this crow playful? joyful, vibrant, silly, frivolous. Good work. Vinyasa, everyone. Vinyasa flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Ah. Ah. Bend your knees and look forward. Stay in a crouch. Stay in a really low, powerful crouch where you are looking at your thumbs. You are a panther, sleek, fierce, strong, and silent. Jump your feet to your hands. Yes, halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Bring your hands to heart center. Set your gaze out into this space. See with your beautiful eyes. See what you see. And take eagle. Take eagle pose and create it. Make the power and majesty and beauty of the eagle manifest. Yeah. Create your conversation in terms of you becoming, exuding all that is the eagle. Switch sides. Good work. I am powerful as the eagle. I am strong as the eagle. How can I be more like an eagle? What could I do? Switch sides. Good work. Good work. When I put my attention on feeling like an eagle, I feel strong. I feel grounded and centered and powerful. Release. Again, wipe the slate clean and you switch sides. Your fullest expression. Right here, right now. Good work. Standing leg raise, right side. And how can you create this standing leg raise for triumph, for success, for problem solving? How? What? When? Right now. Good work. Good, Jimmy. Come back to center. Eyes forward, foot forward, toes forward. Airplane. Arms back. Warrior 3, arms forward. And which of these will be your source of inspiration? Warrior 3, arms forward. Airplane, arms backwards. The invitation is in the moment. The invitation is to be an exploration of your body, exploration of what's possible. Good work, Yibi. Half moon. Half moon. And I invite you to play with the bind, play with the block, play with lifting your hand off of the block. Now, what does your fullest expression of half moon look like right here? And be at play with that. And how can you invite in a sense of play into half moon? And what can you do with your extended leg? What does it feel like when you lift your bottom hand off the block? Bring it to the center of your chest. Good work, everyone. Release and come to stand. Shake it off. Wipe the slate clean. Standing leg raise, left side. Good work, Jen. Mm-hmm. Come to center. Bring your toes into view. Toes on your left foot. Bring them into view. So good, Evie. And you decide. What will you choose? Warrior 3 or airplane? Warrior 3 or airplane? And what happens if you lift your back leg higher? And what does it feel like if you drop your left hip, squeezing your inner thighs in towards one another? What opens up for you? What possibility does that create? Half moon. Explore your half moon through curiosity, the questioning, the what, the how, when. Where can I take this pose if I lift my bottom hand? Yeah. What do I learn about my balance? What do I learn about my body in space and time? How can I know more? Good work. Everyone come to stand, release. Such good work. Take a breath in, extended mountain. Hands to heart center. Dancer pose, right side. And I extend you the invitation to take your fullest expression of dancer until you fall out of it. And once you feel complete, you switch sides. Your fullest expression, your fullest embodiment of dancer. how does the pose change if you flex your foot in your hand? If you spread the toes that you can feel? And switch sides. How does the pose change when you move your eyes from the horizon to the ceiling, to the floor? What happens? How does it change? Switch sides. And take your foot and press your hand into your foot. And what can you do to take up more space? And release. And come to stand. Tree pose, right side. And take your right foot someplace new. Yeah, begin with an absolutely clean slate, no expectations, just what's this going to be like? How will this feel? And where can you take your tree? Take it there. Change sides and take your tree someplace new with your curiosity. Take your tree to a place of triumph, new discoveries, unlimited possibility. Good work. Slowly come back up. Make your way to the top of your mat. Plant your feet as if this is the first time you were planting your feet on your mat. Ground down. Reach up. Breathe in. Exhale. Fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Plant your hands and move from high push-up to low push-up. Press the earth away, upward facing dog, so good, Jen. Downward facing dog, right side triangle. Press your left scapula in towards the tip of your right scapula. Breathe in and out of your nose. And come up to standing, point your toes to the left side of your mat and fold forward. Put a tiny bend in your knees. And what would it feel like if you reached for your ankles or you reached for your toes? And how can you put more softness into the large bones, the large joints of your body? Your knees, your elbows. Put more water. Good. Good work. And come up to standing. Take pyramid pose with your feet, but take reverse prayer hands behind the small of your back, bringing your fingertips to touch, Fingertips touching. Yeah. Pull your bottom ribs in as your fingertips touch. Put a bend in both of your knees, tiny bend. Fold over your front thigh. Tiny bend in your knees. Dig your heels down. Create a long spine. Long spine. Twisting triangle. Left hand down. Right hand reaches. Breathe in and out of your nose. Standing splits, left leg reaches for the ceiling. Fingertips come down to the floor. Extend your left leg strong, flex that foot. Yes, take both hands to your right ankle. One more breath, then flow. Up dog, new life. Down dog, new release. Warrior one, left side. Warrior two, triangle, left side. Rise up, take goddess squat. Facing the right side of your mat, create goddess squat for power, for freedom, for future problem solving. This goddess squat is your toolbox, right? Full of all of the wrenches, all of the screwdrivers, the paintbrushes, all of your tools are right here in this goddess squat. And create it from that space of problem solving, of building, of creating. And breathe in and out of your nose while you are here, this opportunity that you have to be here. And for the next 3 breaths, take this to your edge. Just 3 breaths. And you only get 3 breaths to take this to your edge. And once you've exhausted your 3 breaths, you'll take pyramid pose. Good work, everyone. Yeah, pyramid pose. Twisting triangle. Yeah, twist your triangle. Standing splits. And take your hands to your left ankle as a source of freedom, of power, of calm stability. The vinyasa flow from high push-up to low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. High push-up. And pull your belly button into your spine in your high push-up. Now soften your elbows. And breathe in and out of your nose, for this is an opportunity to be in high push-up. Low push-up. High push-up. Low push-up. High push-up. Soften your elbows. Allow whatever's coming up to come up. Allow for it. Clear it out. Good. Low push-up. High. Low. Release. Place one ear on the mat. And set your mind's eye on the strength of your back body. See how strong the back of your body is. As if you were a bird flying over yourself, see it, envision it, catch it in your mind's eye. Now rise up with that vision clear in your mind, how strong the back of your body is. Firm, powerful. Take 2 more huge breaths while you see how strong the back of your body is. And lower down. And soften that strength. Good work. Rise up into that vision again, newly rise, lift, breathe. How can you become more aware of how strong the back of your body is? Good, release. Good work, release. Floor bow. Rise up into your floor bow. Press your thighs into the floor, your thigh into the floor. And breathe in and out of your nose. Lengthen the back of your neck. 2 more breaths. And release it fully. Release your floor bow fully. go up, floor bow. Release. Notice if you're gripping anywhere in your back body. Notice, do a scan, and soften that. Soften that. Upward facing dog. And create space, freedom in your up dog. Good. Good. Downward facing dog. And take a 3-legged dog, get both sides. And then set up your camel. Good, Jimmy. And set up your camel. Your camel, this camel, today's camel. The moment is here for camel. Make this one yours. How can I give this camel more breath, more lift, more ease? And then sit, reset. Camel. Allow the fire that you've created to lift your chest up, to rise up out of the center of your chest. Good work. Come out, sit, reset. And make your way onto your back bridge pose. And lifting the source of your fire, your chest, your midsection, the center of you, press it up towards the ceiling. Lift it up towards the ceiling. Rise. Slowly come down. There are 6 more opportunities to stoke the fire, to stoke the flame, to lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Bridge or wheel, rise. Come down or stay up. Bridge or wheel, rise. Come down or stay up. Bridge or wheel, lift, rise, expand. Come down or stay up. Bridge or wheel, lift the fire of your chest, the heat of your belly, the beacon of your hip bones. Come down or stay up. Bridge or wheel, rise, lift up and out, Allow your fire, your heat, the ignition that you've struck, let it flow. Stay up or come down. Last one. Bridge or wheel. Rise. Like the phoenix to the flame, rise, lift, breathe. Good work. Supta Baddha Konasana. Good work. Happy baby. Release your feet up towards the ceiling, pulling your toes back towards your face. And for the next 60 seconds, reach your fingers towards your toes. Can be both legs. You can switch from one leg to the other. For the next 60 seconds, create the fire in your belly, the stability in your belly. Create it. Create it for yourself, for others, for the world around you. Create a stable, solid core in the center of you. Breathe in and out of your nose. Make it happen. Nobody can do this for you. You are your own source of stability. Less than 30 seconds left for this portion. Make it happen for yourself. Make it happen for others. 15 seconds left. 15 short seconds to make something happen for yourself, for others, for everyone. Hug your knees into your chest. Reset. Let that go. 30, 60 legs. Send your legs up towards the ceiling. We will do 7. 7. Magic 7. Pull your toes towards your face. Lower your heels 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Hover your feet. Look at your toes and count them. Legs up, lower down, 30, 60. Hover. See your feet. Count your feet. Count to 10. Legs up, lower 30, 60. Hover. Look at your toes, take them apart, take them together, wiggle your pinky distinct from your big toe, something. Make something happen here for yourself, for others, for the future. And then take your legs up, lower down 30, 60. Hover, powerful hovering, powerful, powerful toes. Yes, make it happen. Legs up, shoulders down. Number 5, lower 30, 60. Hover. Yeah, do something wonderful with your toes. And while you're doing that thing, see the thing that you're doing with your toes. Number 6, legs up, lower 30, 60. Hover. Take your feet in a new direction, new source of power, new future potential. One more, last one, your last opportunity for 30, 60 legs this Saturday morning, right? Lower, lower again. Hover your feet. Do something, make something happen. Breathe in and breathe out. So good. Hug your knees into your chest. So good. Yogi bicycles. Yogi bicycles for 60 seconds. We're not going for a number, we're just creating a block of time. Yeah, the clock is ticking. The clock has already begun for 60 seconds of yogi bicycles. Go as fast or as slow as you see fit. If you need to pause, pause. But time is running. The clock is always ticking. Our opportunity is in the moment. And our opportunity is here and here and here and here. And sometimes in the opportunity, we do need rest. That is okay. Hug your knees into your chest. Release, yes, release, make some noise, sigh, man, let something go. Let it go, because that is gone. It is over, it is gone. We are now here. We are now here in boat pose. Boat pose. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. One more. Low boat. High boat. Release. Congratulations. Good work. Make your way to half pigeon. And take the opportunity in half pigeon to open. What can you do and how can you set up your body for maximum opening? Or for the most present opening? Change sides. Seated figure 4 or double pigeon. Switch sides. Frog pose. Set up your frog with a smile on your face and a song in your heart. See yourself in frog, supple, calm, peaceful. And breathing in and out of your nose. And see in your mind's eye all of the little frogs that you've ever seen in your life. Maybe in real life, maybe in photos. And see how they glisten and the colors that they can be. And slowly come forward out of frog. And tenderly make your way to a seat and take seated single leg extension. Switch sides. Seated forward fold with both legs out. Reverse tabletop. Fish pose. And then take an inversion. And take an inversion. One of the first times that I ever recall where my framing was definitely not setting myself up for success, it was when I was going off to Baptiste yoga program, and I was thinking of it in terms of all of the yoga that I was going to have to do. And I said, wait a minute. Why am I not thinking of this in terms of all of the yoga that I get to do? All of the experiences that I get to have in my body? And once I shifted the story that I was telling myself, like a whole world of possibility opened up. When I shifted from why do I have to do all this stuff to what would be possible for me when I get to go do all of those things. And I have a quote that I want to share with you while you're in your inversion. Your conversations help create your world. Speak of delight, not dissatisfaction. Speak of hope, not despair. Let your words bind up wounds, not cause them. Tao Te Ching. And slowly come down out of your inversion. And you'll take a simple twist to the right, a simple twist to the left. Perhaps a Supta Baddha Konasana. And then create your body for Shavasana. And I will mask up and come around and place a cool lavender towel on your forehead. If this is something that you do not want, please place one hand on your belly. And rest. Slowly make your way to a simple seat at the top of your mat. Slowly. Bring your hands to heart center. Connect your thumbs into your breastbone. Touch, skin to skin. And we'll seal this class with the sound of 3 ohms. Thumb knuckles to your forehead center, connect in, skin to skin. And together we bow. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jen, Meredith, and Evie. And as you go throughout today and the rest of your week, I invite you in everyday conversations to begin to ask questions that create future potential, possibility, questions like where, when, who, how, what. Give yourself a hand. Good work. Good work here. Good work. Thank you so much.